Hey, what is up guys? Tom Spark here back with another video. Today I'm going to be telling you 5 things that you need to consider when choosing a VPN. The first thing that you need to consider when choosing a VPN is going to be price. So, price. What is your budget? Do you want a $6 VPN? Do you want a $7, $8, $9, $10 VPN? Do you have enough money for a $12 VPN? Now I'm talking about per month. You can also buy VPNs for 6 months, a year, 3 months, 2 years. So what is your budget? Now, if you're on the cheapest budget possible, I would recommend private internet access. They only cost $6.95 per month, and you could get them for around $39 for an entire year. Now, if you want the best 6-month plan, I would recommend TorGuard VPN because that's only $29.99 for 6 months. Now, if you really want to spend a lot of money on a VPN, I would recommend something like ExpressVPN. It's pretty expensive, $12.95 per month. Now, if you want more of a mid-price VPN, that's IPVanish. So you don't really want to spend that much money on a VPN, and you might be asking yourself, well, why would I spend more money on a VPN like ExpressVPN when I could get something like private internet access that is cheaper? Well, in most cases, you probably shouldn't. Private internet access is completely, usable for most people. Now, I prefer TorGuard just because it has a bit more features and customization for not much more of a price. So keep that in mind for pricing. The second thing that you should consider when buying a VPN is going to be the security features. Does your VPN have kill switches? Does it have firewall support? Does it have, customization in the app that's going to give you stealth VPN, script support, proxy support? Does your VPN have the best encryption rate? Does it have 256 AES encryption? Does it have blowfish encryption? Is it using outdated OpenVPN encryption? These are all things you need to think about. If you want the most secure VPN, I would recommend TorGuard VPN. Remember to check about your security when considering a VPN. You don't want your IP leaking out. You want to be using secure protocols like OpenVPN. You want to be using secure encryption like 256 AES. And you want to make sure that your VPN is not leaking your IP address. It might need to have DNS leak and IP leak protection features inside the app. So check for that. Number 3, servers. So you want to make sure that your VPN has enough servers. If you pick a VPN that doesn't have enough servers, you're not going to be able to get good speeds. You need to make sure you have servers that are nearby your location, but you also need to make sure that your VPN has servers that will give you access to the content you want. If you want to access content in Netflix, US, you're going to need to have good US servers. Now, keep in mind that not all VPNs work with Netflix, which is why I've been testing them extensively on this channel. Keep a lookout for those videos. Number 4 would be customer support. If you have questions, if you need a refund, and if you need help setting up your VPN, customer support is how you're going to do it. Now, the only bad thing is a lot of VPNs are smaller, they don't have enough money to fill out a whole support team, or they just don't simply care enough to do so. There are some VPNs that do have live chat. I have a video on my channel on the ones that do. The last thing I want to mention is policies. Does your VPN have good policies? Are they going to sell your information away? PureVPN is a company that could do so. I've covered them in the past on how they've given out information about users. Now, you also need to consider if your VPN is going to protect you with anonymous IP addresses without logging procedures. Some VPNs out there, mainly free VPNs, like to collect user data and sell it for their own personal benefit, which is not good for your security. Another thing I want to mention is that your VPN needs to have a mobile app. One of the best reasons to use a VPN is to use it on the go. Now, not all VPNs have good mobile apps. There are some that do, however, which is why I've been reviewing more mobile apps on the channel lately to help you find the good ones. So those are the best things you need to look for when you're considering a VPN. You want to look at the price, the security features, you want to look at the servers, the customer support, the security and privacy policies, and you want to make sure that they have a good mobile app. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any more questions about VPNs. My name is Tom Spark, signing out from Best 10 VPN.